one of the biggest questions I've got, and I think many of you guys have probably got the same question, is in regards to that 21 billion mammoth supply, right? And just by looking at that, you think, okay, if Electron goes to $1, $10, then practically it could be as the same value as the entire crypto market, right? So, Rich, I know there's something about this decimal point thingy, right? Could you show us, demonstrate exactly?
Well, it's because, right, so what we've done is we did 21 billion. We used 21 just because the crypto community are familiar with Bitcoin, and there was 21 million Bitcoin. So we used 21, just arbitrarily picked 21 because of the familiarity with Bitcoin. But then we wanted to slide the decimal places around because Bitcoin's got 8 decimal places, and most of your everyday users are struggling with that. So, bear in mind there are no everyday users of cryptocurrency yet, really, and we're trying to get that. So we're trying to get mass adoption. So for mass adoption, we really wanted 2 decimal places because there isn't anyone in the world who's not familiar with a 2 decimal place currency system. Everyone's got a decimal currency system, as far as I know, anyway. So $100, 56 cents. Everyone gets it.
Okay.
So that's what we wanted to achieve, and we achieved it by sliding the decimal places along. But what's really interesting is that supply figure where you're saying, gosh, so many coins. And that, what's brilliant about that is it shows how humans want whole numbers, right? We've got 10 fingers and we desperately want whole numbers. We don't want fractions.
Absolutely.
Let me come to the whiteboard. Let me explain.
Let me move on to the whiteboard. This is interesting, guys. Interesting.
Okay.
So those of you that want to know about this $21 billion market cap, we're just trying to find out. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around to you. Let's flip this.
Tell me when you've got something that you can see. Okay, so if you look at Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So Bitcoin got 21 million. Everyone focuses on the 21 million.
Yeah.
Right? So you've got 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's put that in. So that's what everyone focuses on because we're humans and we want to see whole numbers. But remember, you've got 8 decimal places. So that 8 decimal places, if you think about it, right, is it would be a potential to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in terms of how many different iterations there are, because remember you've got all zeros as well, that's actually 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so that's how many subdivisions you can have on Bitcoin. You can have 21 million times whatever that number is there. What's that? 100 million.
Yeah.
So what that is 2.1 times 10 to the 15. Okay, it's a big number. That's Bitcoin. That's how many possible divisions there are. So if you divide it up into its smallest chunk, like if you take $1, smallest chunk you've got is 1 cent. So take a pound, the smallest chunk you've got is 1 penny. And that is the smallest bit of Bitcoin. So now if you take us, where everyone's freaking out a little bit about 21 billion, so we've got 21, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now these are the whole numbers. Everyone's like, so much more than Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But it isn't, because we've only got times, let's do the same thing. So we've got up to 99 cents, which is actually 100 because you've got the zeros, right? So we've got 21 billion times 100.
Okay.
21 billion times 100, 2.1 times 10 to the 12. So we've got less supply than Bitcoin if you take the smallest divisions. Yeah. So cryptocurrency is all about small divisions. So how many people pay in a whole Bitcoin? How many people hold a whole Bitcoin? Everyone holds fractions. They don't hold wholes, they hold fractions, and they pay in fractions. So actually what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it really easy with 2 decimal points. That's supposed to make life a lot easier. But when people are saying, there's so many coins, there's not. There really isn't many coins. It's because we've shuffled everything forwards, gone to 2 decimal places. There's actually less coins in ours than in Bitcoin.
Solved the problem.
Well, whether we've solved the problem, I don't know, but we've certainly...
You have, because you're right, it's in large amounts to say who can afford to have, at the moment, a whole Bitcoin. So you're right, it's solved the problem.
Smash some reaction, guys, if this is making sense. If it's not making sense,
get some mathematicians.
Get some mathematicians. Screenshot that, guys. Screenshot those digits there. Okay. Mitten, I've asked mine. Do you want to ask one?
No, you know what? I've had a good look around.